An officer of the Indian Army, 2 Army Jawans and a BSF Jawan have been killed in action in a major encounter in the Machal sector of the Kupwara district along the line of control. 3 terrorists have been eliminated. The encounter began at 1 a.m. when a BSF patrol noticed suspicious movement near the LOC fence. There was a firefight which ensued in which 1 terrorist was eliminated and 1 BSF soldier killed in action. The firefight ended at about 4 a.m. by which time the army moved in reinforcements. The terrorists were again detected at 10:20 this morning, approximately 1.5 kilometers from the line of control. Another gun battle took place. Here, 2 more terrorists were eliminated, but sadly, an army officer and 2 Jawans have also laid down their lives. 2 other Jawans who have been injured have been evacuated. This operation is not yet over. Nazir Masoodi joins us for the very latest. Nazir, this is perhaps the worst encounter which has taken place in terms of the loss of lives in several months, right?
Exactly, Vishnu. After April, counter-infiltration operation in which 5, special forces officials were killed, Jawans were killed in the same area, Kupwara district. This is the biggest infiltration bid which has been filed by the army and PSF, and where security forces have suffered heavy casualties. So 4 casualties have been confirmed by the BSF and the army. One of those who has laid down his life is an army officer. Army has not so far given the names of these fallen Jawans until their families are informed about this. 2 Jawans who have been injured, they have been evacuated. What our sources tell us, this was a group of at least 5 to 6 heavily armed infiltrators. BSF early in the morning, they had noticed some suspicious movement. They started the operation. In the ensuing encounter, 1 Jawan was killed, 1 militant was killed. Then army sent its reinforcement, and in the ensuing encounter, 2 more militants were killed. But army in the coast lost 3 soldiers, including an officer. 2 others have been injured. This year, army has recalibrated its infiltration grade. Rather than putting more soldiers on the ground in the mainland valley, they had put additional 1 brigade near the line of control, according to the senior army officials, and which actually helped and effectively prevented infiltration. But for last 1 month, senior officers have been saying that there have been, desperate attempts from across to push more militants before the, mountain pass are closed because of the snow. So before heavy snowfall, which is expected, snowfall is expected by next week or later this week, we see this major infiltration bid. 3 militants have been killed, but operation is underway. 2 or 3 militants are still to be at large, and a heavy gunfight is underway. BSF has also said there was a firing from Pakistan, the ceasefire violation, which was to give cover to this infiltration, to facilitate this infiltration in Machal sector when they intercepted this infiltration bid. Vishnu.